What's poppin', good partners? Check it out. Back in action. My first 30 days of full-time entrepreneurship. Today is a recap for day 30, and I am approaching the cafe because it's June 1st, and we are reopening today. So it's about 7 o'clock, 6:50 or so, 6:50, 7 o'clock. And I'm kind of excited to get back. The building opens at 6. I was going to come in at 6, but I had a chance to set up yesterday. So headed to the cafe, and I'm going to pick this video back up to recap day 30 of full-time entrepreneurship, and then also look at that sun, and then also do a full recap of how I'm feeling about my first 30 days. All right, tap in a second. Day 30 of my first 30 days of full-time entrepreneurship. Recap for day 30. Day 30 went well, better than expected. Again, I fell victim to assuming some stuff, so let me give you the breakdown. I had to pick up produce a day ahead of time so we could be prepared for business for today. And I could either store the produce at the kitchen where we do our juicing, or take it straight to the cafe where we actually need to have the produce. And I didn't know if the gym would be open, but I was like, I think it should be. So I contacted the gym, the building director, to ask if it would be open today. And he said, yeah, you have to use your badge to swipe in. So that was great. And if you see from yesterday, I was inside the building. I couldn't even get in. My badge didn't work. So I had to badge myself in through a different entrance and walk all the way around. But I was able to make it happen. So I was really excited about that. But what I realized is that when they told me the building would be closed last week, he said it would be locked up and closed. I assumed it would literally be locked up. And I know it would be closed to the public, but I assumed it would be locked up and that I couldn't get in the building. And sure enough, when I talked to one of the associates yesterday, I realized that they were there working. It was just locked and closed to the public. So I could have got in, took care of some things that I needed to. But I didn't mind being away from the cafe for those days, but it would have been helpful to get in there and do a few things, like troubleshoot some of the stuff at point of sale, have certain things updated on the back end, all that good stuff. But nonetheless, day 30 still went well. I was able to update a few things. I know going forward, I'm gonna have time to kind of ramp up, refine some things before we start getting hit with a lot of customers. So day 30 went well, and it was a good first 30 days of entrepreneurship. It was a very unique kind of first 30 days because although I own a business and operate a business, we weren't actually in business. So I wasn't actually, for half those days, for day 16 through 30, I wasn't doing any business. I wasn't actually doing any day-to-day operations. So I was doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, and that's what I was documenting here with you guys. So now it's time to get back to business. I won't say I'm nervous, but I don't know how to feel and what to expect as far as sales. It's pretty decent traffic. It's definitely not traffic like how it would be during school year, but it's definitely people on campus walking back and forth. A lot of either grad students or people who work here at the campus, which lets me know right now that I'm gonna have to do more on-campus promotion, stay tapped in with the people who are working here, the Hopkins employees, so they can come and get stuff. There's students here, and it's helping me see how I can improve and increase promotion and marketing right here on campus with the student body. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do some marketing and promotion, of course, out in the city, online, the Grubhub, Uber Eats, for all the delivery apps, and then also out in the neighborhood, in the surrounding neighborhoods and communities. So I get my flyers. They should be arriving today, and we'll start taking them to the street ASAP, probably tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, because the flyer has a special promo to get people to come in throughout the week, throughout next week. So those are going to hit. Keep pushing the juice forward, keep working on collaborations, keep finding collaborations to work on with some different ideas I have as far as working with different gyms, different people that work in the health and wellness space, fitness space, and yeah, just like really try to drive up traffic for the cafe during the downtime, and hopefully that starts to work, throughout the next month, because we gonna need it. We definitely gonna need it. The juice is gonna be moving, juice is gonna be flowing, but it's really up to me to really try to ramp up sales, and I think a lot of that is gonna either come through delivery services, so people can find out how to get. So people can just pick up what they want through Grubhub or Uber Eats, and really try to find a way to take, these smoothies and bowls, to the street somehow, and get people, really engaged with Good Party Company. People know about, bowls, acai bowls and stuff like that, and you could drive anywhere else. You could drive to a shopping center, then you could drive, to a gym and pick up something. So I'm going to find a way to get over this obstacle of not being a street-facing retail space. Excuse the background noise. It's live on campus, people doing stuff. But yeah, this is tough. Like, going forward, my first 30 days was just to refine, upgrade whatever I needed to, my mindset, my body, my energy, my operations for juicing at the cafe, and then figure out how I'm overcome the obstacle of having far less traffic, right? Less customer traffic, and not being open, not in school not being open. So it's a really peculiar space to be attached to a school where you make really good income while school is in session, but then when school is out of session, it's a big drop off. It's up to me to kind of not have it drop off so much, right, and keep it going. So I'm excited. I don't know really what to expect. All I know is to take care of everything that I can do and not really focus on expectations or what the numbers should be. Just do the work to get the result, right? Now, don't focus on it. I'm going to have to wrap this up because it's so loud in the background. But thanks for following my first 30 days of full-time entrepreneurship at Good Party Company, Health Cafe and Juice Bar. And I got some new stuff coming. Today I just announced that I'm starting a plant-based coaching program. It's called Harcum Holistic Academy, where I'm going to help people, specifically, busy adults, professional career people, entrepreneurs who kind of tired, exhausted, beat down, kind of maybe out of shape, let themselves go a bit, help them get back in shape, lose weight, increase their energy, right, and live the life that they want to live at a higher level by using a plant-based diet. I will drop some more info here on Good Party Company, and I'll be having another YouTube channel for Holistic. I'm out. Thanks again. Love y'all. Juice.